What's up, Army? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
I'm Keith.
And I'm Cheyenne.
I'm Curtis.
I'm Zach.
Smiley Jones.
And I'm Ty.
Y'all know the vibes. I seen the thumbnail. Chicken Noodle Soup live. It's J-Hope's birthday.
Hobie Day.
Happy birthday, Hobie.
Happy birthday, Hope. Happy birthday.
And I need y'all to hashtag Redeemers and welcome Cheyenne. That's my little sister. Welcome to the channel.
She's like, oh my God, Nick, she's so cute. We love her. I was saying that. I go like, Nick, she's so cute. I love her.
Yeah. Everybody at the panel though, like, you know, big up to Cheyenne. She has been listening to K-pop since 2006, 7. Yeah.
What's
so
14?
she's a second gender. She was listening to a lot of second gen.
Okay.
All the rain stuff, everything else. You know, she. Make sure you hear when we do the rain stuff and the other some other second gen stuff that she was outside for. Yo, she was outside for comebacks.
I know, I was about to say. She was outside for No More Dreams.
Yeah, but it's J-Hope's birthday. We're gonna start the day off with some chicken noodle soup live. And the reason I started with this too was it's also Black History Month.
Wakanda?
No, I said we'll kind of be able to jump into some of the aspects.
I heard Wakanda and Black History Month. I was like, okay, nigga,
We'll be able to jump into some of the aspects of Black History Month with this song just because of how it's based and everything. But we'll get into that after the reaction. But yeah, we could jump right into the live performance. Join the Patreon. Yeah, you've heard this before. When he redid the chicken noodle soup.
Yeah, Hope.
Damn!
Somebody get that goddamn ad off my screen.
Somebody charged the mouse. I'd be able to do it a lot quicker.
Hey, that shit was charged the other night.
That's your folks.
Oh, I know. You think I don't know?
Oh my God. Shit.
Cookie.
Got a body in her port.
I was gonna say, so they basically replaced their part.
No, I ain't even gonna go there.
It's like, hey. They're like, hey.
I like his hat. I need his hat. I need that hat.
That's definitely a tie hat. Jiminy. He better not rap. Oh, they got.
They will come out with Jimmy.
I just in.
He said, yo, see when Jimmy brought out with him. You know you got some other rap shit too. I mean, rap shit.
Tony Montana.
Yeah. They said some something else too, man.
That's the main one I know. That's out there for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cookie.
He body in the hook too.
Guangzhou's finest. Got the whole Hive roster on the stage. All the employees at Hive on the stage.
Avengers Assemble.
And a Bills jersey.
like a Buffalo Bills jersey.
Hey, 19. I thought it was a Cowboys jump. Oh yeah. I hope not either.
Now they all collectively.
Nah, yeah, that's nah.
That's Miles Austin.
That's Miles Austin. Yeah.
Out of all people.
Tebow
You gotta stop. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. You gotta stop.
Oh nah. Oh nah.
You gotta stop. It's just they got you.
You showing us, Tank?
He shook his up. Stop. Oh yeah, you gotta stop. Happy birthday.
Oh nah, they all on the stage fucking it up. Yeah, make sure you loop this, Playboy.
Yeah, I know how to work this. I'm cool.
Just saying.
Heard you looking for Candyman.
Yeah, I was pardon me.
Who all wasn't here the first time we did this? I feel like that was a full panel when we originally did the chicken noodle soup joint.
Yeah, I was there for that.
Just literally.
Because remember niggas is acting.
Remember that reaction? It's one of the kind of first Jones too. So you know, it's a special reaction. But basically, y'all, J-Hope, the chicken noodle soup was one of the first songs that got him into dancing and everything like that. So he always wanted to remix the song, and he had went basically and bought it from Lil B, like the rights to use. I think he gave her 1.5 mil or something like that to get it cleared, and went
like
and
1.7.
went and got it cleared and was able to do the song. And the song originally is with him and Becky G on there. But I figured this will also be a good song to talk about, like, just black culture and everything, because I think when we did the reaction the first time, we was like, it's crazy that this was the song that, you know what I mean, got to him, because I knew it was a viral song at the time and everybody was doing the chicken noodle soup like here, but I didn't know it had legs.
That was pre-viral.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, so, you know, just for something like that to have legs, to make it to SK and affect basically a generation of dancers and other stuff was decent. But the floor is yours. We can have a conversation about whatever you want to talk about.
I think I said this before when we first reacted to the MV. I like this more than I like the original joint.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, cause I wasn't that big of a fan of the original, but like this was yeah, I fuck with it.
Wait, what did you just say?
He liked this version over the original joint.
Yeah. I really like that was my thing. Like when this first dropped, yeah, you gotta see the music video. Like music video was fire, but I didn't like the original song when it first came out.
Like,
I couldn't get with it. Something about it, but this was
it's a little B some real life. Bianca some real life.
Fuck you niggas, I got
that's
paid.
no disrespect at all.
Actually looking good on Love Hip Hop.
That's no disrespect at all.
Yeah. Shout out to Bianca.
Shout out Bianca for sure.
Have you seen Bianca? Lil B, like on Love and Hip Hop not too long ago? She was like looking good.
They all are.
I followed her after our reaction.
Oh yeah. But nah, I get it, because a lot of those songs, I think when that particular wave hit, what year was it?
2006. I was in ninth grade.
When 06 hit and you had to be into that kind of New York sound when Aunt Jackie and all that stuff came out. DJ Webstar songs.
That's when the dances really started, because the year before it was.
The Don't Look What's Poppin' kind of came out around the same time, right?
Yeah, same year. Right before the year before that, it was I Think They Like Me and Laffy Taffy, and then everybody started coming out with more dance because the ringtones and shit like that. Remember, Do Your Chain Hang Low, and you know, just all of that shit just continued for like a couple years. Like I said, I wouldn't call myself a dancer, but like when it came out initially, I'm like, I could do this shit. But
niggas was definitely bopping.
Yeah, you know, like I said, I was in high school. I was in 9th grade, so of course niggas was dancing to it.
Nah, I was in college. My first year. That's my first time going out Brooklyn and everything too.
Y'all niggas was taking calculus doing this.
Yeah, nah, we was dipping. We was leaving. I was in Harlem. A couple of my folks had took me to Harlem and shit. And
no strings.
Yeah, that's when I was like, let's get light and everything. They was like, oh, we about to show you.
I was about to say that's my shit. That's why I won't shit
like,
on
let's
it.
get light. They like, we about to. We about to.
That's my shit.
Yeah, so the song, it might impact me a little bit more than other people. So I don't got an issue if like the song just didn't hit for you. If it ain't hit for you, it didn't hit.
Yeah.
But that's when I used to walk around with Henny.
One thing I really like about BTS is they always go all out for their performances. Like these stage pieces and stuff, like with the rotating sets and all that. These guys got dropped off in cars on the stage.
Got a
like
dollar
they just,
cab on the stage.
yeah, they just. I mean, I like the music video better than the live performance, but the live performance is still fun to watch.
Thought it was the bucket fat for me.
Hey, yo, Irina or Lala, let us know who that on the stage is. 'Cause they always let us know who that was on the stage with them.
And it was fun hearing Jim and rap.
I know. It's some more rap stuff with him we'll get into.
My favorite part was definitely the end with everybody getting a move on or whatever like that. I mean, I know what my favorite was, but I think K killed that shit too. He killed the hook for sure.
He was bodying the hook.
That's what I thought. I thought they would have had Jimin do the hook and then K or Tay do the
Probably
rap.
did the reference track for her.
Nah, she rapped in Spanish.
But for the hook, she didn't sing the hook in Spanish. Did she?
No.
Did she sing the hook in
No,
Spanish?
the hook is English. The hook is
Okay.
we always aim to let us know what's up.
And just because she
all
rapped in Spanish doesn't mean she couldn't have done the reference
I ain't gonna
track.
give Shorty. I ain't gonna do that to Shorty. I don't know, so I'm not just gonna say that.
Reference track is just writing. It ain't got nothing to do with talent
Go
or
ahead.
singing.
Go off. We can. I'll find out for you right now.
Tell that to Drake haters.
Well, I mean, that's something completely different. That's like LeBron haters.
What are we talking about?
Whatever y'all want. The floor is yours.
No, honestly, I thought they crushed this.
Nah, this is dope.
Like this was really cool. I actually wasn't really here for the original one. I mean, I was here for the reaction, but I mean, like when the song initially came out, I didn't hear this at all. Like it
she
just
was here.
No, I was here with y'all, but I mean the song.
Oh,
from,
okay.
The
original?
Yeah, the original song I hadn't heard until I heard this. So, yeah,
No, step on your foot.
I don't know, but so yeah, seeing like when they first made this, it was really cool to see how that influenced Hope. What it meant to him and the way he was able to kind of take that and embody that and make it something special for him as well, and kind of sharing something that meant so much to him with the rest of Army and even with BTS to a degree, I would say, because I don't know how much of them were influenced in that way either. But then having this live performance, having them all out on stage, having them all perform, they each got unique parts within it. So I like this better than I thought the MV was shot better and everything like that, obviously. But I thought this, just because I wasn't expecting to hear all of them kind of have an individual part in it, they all made it their own. The charisma on stage, the homages, kind of like having the old classic cars and things like that drive by. I thought they did a really great job. It felt really hip hop, New York centric, and they crushed it.
Oh yeah, fact check. The song is only accredited with 3 writers: Young B, Becky G, and J Hope. They all wrote their own stuff, and Young B's accredited.
Oh, she got a credit and a bag.
Yeah,
That's
they gave her
rare.
a writing credit too for the song. So.
Came up almost $2 million and a writing credit. Talk your shit.
And I'm assuming people would have had to go back if they never heard the song too. You know what I mean?
got
And
some
just be
streams,
like,
yeah.
it got streams or something from what's the original Jones song?
Probably got some SK streams. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up.
That was a good look for sure. That was a good song. We should have had an event for all that. You're like, no, we did enough. No, yeah, go off though. Anybody else? Shane, you speak?
Oh,
Hey, Sean.
hey. I actually do like this. It's very colorful, and I feel like they did a whole different spin on it. I'm actually not, even though it don't really sound like the original too much to me. So I'm happy that he did something different with it. But I like it. I survive. I can smoke to it.
High silver cool.
Yeah. Zach, you went off? You done?
No, not yet. I want to see the music video. But I got both mics now, you know what I'm saying? It's like that. But
What? Sorry, it's a free flex. Go ahead, Zach.
you know what I'm saying? But I really want to see the music video with this because I definitely like their energy in this. And then at the end, they all came together with the background dancers and killed it. You could definitely see the New York with the the chicken, what is it, the chicken delivery cab?
Yeah.
Gustavo from Breaking Bad about to pop out.
Yeah. Gustavo Fring.
So yeah, I definitely,
protect your chickens.
I felt that energy during this.
Yeah. Yeah. And the floor is open. So keep you talking.
I was probably one of the people that was kind of half and half on the song. I didn't really mess with the original when it came out. I'm not a big fan of the original. But this joint was alright. It was definitely more, and I'm probably deferring or changing my tune a little from when I heard it because I don't think I liked it at all. But it's kind of growing on me or whatever. But I like this version because it has everybody in it. Normally when you see them do individual projects, like we were watching, I think, what was it, Arise, and what's the name was on the video, Do You? RM, and everybody came to support. Whenever somebody does a solo project, they all come out to support. I love to see that even at a concert. Like, they could all be taking a rest backstage, changing, getting water, doing whatever, but they out there performing, not knowing how many songs they probably did prior to or how many more they got to go after this. To still be out there and to support and to show love and to like enhance the song and the performance with their presence. You gotta love that.
Me? Yeah.
Everybody.
I actually think this would have been dope to see them come in the video, but I get it. It's a solo jump, but to see them do this in the video where like everybody get a solo jump would have been.
People snuck
I'm
their
pretty
way.
sure,
They
yeah.
snuck their way in the Dutchie time. Remember?
That shit was deep. Oh yeah, Jen and JK.
JK.
But yeah, and stuff like this. Get back to some of the stuff we was talking about on other videos about how sometimes, I'm not gonna say maybe it's the people who tend to lead, like we interact with in comments and stuff. It just seems like sometimes people who I don't want to say downplay the black influences that are on K-pop.
Oh yeah,
but it'll just kind of be like a
No, I think downplay is the right word.
Or, just like that, because I don't want to blame the groups, because I think sometimes the groups do things to pay homage and do particular things. I think it's more of like
he paid her money and put her a writing credit. That's you can't ask for yeah, because they don't do that in the American industry.
Bro he probably could have backdoored her. Like they could have had her in legal litigations for years and not
tied
paid
her up. It's like,
and tied her up and be like, we're not
yeah.
even going to pay you a songwriting credit on here too
until she ran out of money.
And she got a feature on the
yeah, like you know what I mean. So it's just that for all that, like I'm not blaming the artist. I think just sometimes
no, it's definitely the fandoms and the I don't want to say like the nation, because it's people beyond SK too. It's something over here that, because you have that now with like the younger generation that doesn't really pay homage to older generations, but that's another video.
Yeah. and we see it here too. Like I said, the whole where it be artists here who just they're like, I don't know no damn Tupac song, or I don't listen to Big, or I ain't never, you just like, damn, like never. It's just like, but if you're 19, what can I expect?
But and that's why, like, I always say you gotta consider the source when somebody's saying stuff like that. If somebody's from SK, be like, oh yeah, they way better than anybody who whatever. I'm not about to argue with you. I'll just be like, okay, bro. But now when you start, if you do an informational video or you start purporting things as factual, that's when I'll say something. But other than that, I always consider the source when somebody make a statement. So
yeah, because sometimes, like I said, people lack the knowledge. It's almost like the whole like the conversation I was having with Jared when y'all was going back and forth about the Jay-Z thing, and he was just like, he don't got club bangers, and I'm just like, bro, I'm not even gonna play you because you little bro, but you're misinformed.
Yeah,
and if you don't know, then you speaking, but you speaking, but you
I
don't
was
know.
like, Jay-Z ran the fucking club when he was like fucking 3 or 4, so like.
But yeah, anybody else say anything they want to talk about? With the Hypno Club Banger thing? Yeah, he got club bangers 2 years ago. This shit now that can still be in there now. That's just ignorance.
When the Remy's in the system, you can say one line from every song.
Last thing I was just gonna add was basically just I love how they're able to pay homage to something that was like really special to them growing up, because we talk about like probably hearing that pre-social media and like all these outlets, like the way that those things would even fell into their lap to be able to hear and then be inspired and want to search and look up things, and and then funny enough, even over here, not having heard this song before, this might make me like go back and want to research more shit. So I just love the way that you're able to kind of pay it forward, both musically and culturally, so to speak. But they all crushed it.
I mean, that happens a lot, though, to be fair. Like, how many times have we heard a song like, yo, I know this is sampled from something. Right. Go back and you check the original source.
And
a lot of
song be fire.
And funny enough, a lot of times in rap with freestyles, like it'll be older beats of songs like that, and then you're like, oh,
that's how you get into that Motown era. That's how you get into that Philly
I love
sound,
the way you're able to.
With like Hall and Notes and all that other stuff. I mean, Yeah.
Dr. Dre and shit.
Yeah, shout out to a lot of the artists over there too though, because as much as I'm not gonna turn this into a bash American artist with the whole them not paying homage. A lot of people they name when you ask, like a lot of them, like who are their idols and everything, are people who you be like, oh, okay, like I kind of get like if you're a rapper and it's just like I listen to Nas and them or whatever. It's just like, oh, okay, like I kind of I get it. Versus now where you might ask somebody, I don't know what the answer might be.
Like and that's the thing too. You got rappers who don't know who Big and Tupac are. I think you kind of alluded to it earlier. Mm-hmm. Who they asked? Not Uzi Vert. Who's the one with the red dreads?
I wasn't trying to play. I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't trying to like single or something.
Just name names.
Well, no, I mean that. So, but like I think he said he was better than Big, but then they asked him to name a Big song, and he didn't know any Big songs. So you're making a statement, but you have no knowledge of the person that you're speaking about. It's just kind of, I guess.
Nah, and I agree with you, Keith, but. They said no long talk. It's J-Hope's birthday, so we're going to jump into like a whole bunch of other reactions with him today. If you're not on Patreon, join the Patreon. It's going to be a whole bunch of content on there.
My knees hurt.
New Rise of Bang Tang is on there. It's probably the craziest rise we've done so far.
Cries of Bang Tang?
I said rise.
Yeah, I'm sad I missed that.
I think it's the craziest.
Cries.
What I said.
Of Bang Tang.
I don't even want to think about this shit no more.
Bang Tang tears.
But love y'all to death, Army. We're going to holler at y'all. What the heck.